Hello everyone, welcome to Live Mathematics. Today I will make you understand converse of BPT or Thales theorem. So let us see the statement first. If a line divides any two sides of a triangle in the same ratio, then the line is parallel to the third side. So this is the statement of Thales theorem. So before proving it, I would like to clear why this is the converse of Thales theorem. So have a look. In triangle ABC, if in Thales theorem, in triangle ABC, if DE is parallel to BC, then we have to prove that AD by DB equal to AE by EC. But in converse of Thales theorem, when DE divides AB and AC such that AD by DB equal to AE by EC, then we have to prove that if it is so, AD by DB equal to AE by EC, then we have to prove that DE parallel BC. So what is given in Thales theorem, it is to be proved in converse of Thales theorem, and what is to prove in Thales theorem, it is given in converse of Thales theorem. So I think I am very much clear to differentiate between Thales theorem and its converse. Now I am going to prove it. For the proof of converse of Thales theorem, we need to draw a triangle ABC. Clearly see in the picture, ABC is a triangle in which DE intersects AB and AC at D and E such that AD by DB equal to AE by EC. So if it is so, then we have to prove that DE parallel BC. So for the proof, suppose that DE is not parallel to BC, then there must be exist a line passing through D and parallel to BC. Suppose that this line is DF. क्लियर है कि अगर डी पैरेलल नहीं है बीसी का, तो डी से पास करता हुआ कोई तो एक लाइन होगा जो बीसी के पैरेलल होगा. सो हम लोगों ने मान लिया कि डी एफ इज पैरेलल टू बीसी. सो if DF parallel BC, then by the Thales theorem we can write AD by DB equal to AF by FC. Equation 1. But we know that it is given in the theorem AD by DB equal to AE by EC. Suppose that this is equation 2. So clearly we see that in equation 1 and equation 2 our LHS part are equal. That means AD by DB equal to AD by DB and AD by DB. So from equation 1 and 2 we conclude that AF by FC equal to AE by EC. Since LHS are equal, therefore RHS must be equal. We know that. Now adding 1 to both sides, AF by FC plus 1 equal to AE by EC plus 1. So after taking LCM we get AF plus FC by FC equal to AE plus EC by EC. So clearly we see in the picture AF plus FC becomes AC, and also on right hand side AE plus EC, it also becomes AC. So we write AC by FC equal to AC by EC. This implies FC equal to EC. But we can see in the picture that FC is not equal to EC. So, but it comes FC equal to EC, it comes. So how it is possible? It is only possible when point F and E coincide. So we can write it is only possible when point F and point E coincide. So if point F and E coincide, then DE and DF also coincide. So if DF parallel BC, then we can say that DE is also parallel to BC. This is the proof of theorem.